Hey guys, I'm Jeff Williamson. I'm a hairdresser. I've done hair for the past 35 years, and I'm very excited to be sharing something with you tonight. But a little bit about my background. I've actually worked for two of the top professional product manufacturers on the planet, and I've been part of the research and development. I've helped them introduce category creating products, and I'm just blown away about what I'm about to show you. So I'm going to introduce you to a hair care system it's called True Science, and it's doing things that in my lifetime as a hairdresser I've never seen before. So here's a few examples of what our product has done and how it's changed people's lives. So you can see right here on the left is a gentleman in this area. He has some what we would call thinning, and what's happening is the hair follicle is not producing a super strong strand of hair. So even though the hair follicle is still producing hair, it's almost translucent. If you look at him 1 week later on the right, our product has stimulated that follicle so much that it's created a new pathway for that hair to make his whole scalp look fuller. On the right is a female. She's mid-60s. She's having the same type of circumstance. Not producing full strands of hair. The follicle is super weak. It's not being nourished like it should be. And on the bottom is the same angles, but it's producing the hair and making it grow out of the scalp thicker. One more circumstance that I'm going to show you is one of our friends' daughters. And she has psoriasis. And in this condition, when it affects the scalp, it makes the skin peel off, but unfortunately, along with the skin peeling off, some of the hair pulls out with it, and it's created this big bald spot. She's been on Humira, which fights psoriasis, but the psoriasis did not help the scalp. Down here, 2 weeks into using the True Science system, it has made a healthy condition for the hair to start flourishing again. And 2 months into it, she has about 1.5 inches of new growth. I've never seen anything like that in the 35 years that I've been doing hair. And yeah, everybody knows about Rogaine and about Propecia, and minoxidil is the ingredient in Rogaine and things like that to help make the hair grow. But it's never grown hair like the way that our product is growing. So I'm going to show another diagram, and this is going to maybe explain it a little bit better. So this is actually the structure of the hair inside the scalp. And I'm showing you this because this is important. So when you shampoo the hair with our product, you're cleaning the natural hair that needs to be cleaned, and you're leaving the natural lipids. You're not stripping the scalp of its natural lipids, which it needs to condition the rest of the hair. The second part of it is the conditioner. It's bringing the pH back down. It's helping the cuticle layer of the hair squeeze a little bit tighter so it reflects the light better, and it makes the hair shinier. It actually makes the hair more manageable. But here's the important thing that I'm talking about with these other three situations. So this is the follicle where you see the darker color and it's the outline. That's the hair follicle. That's actually where the whole strand of hair grows. And way down here is the root system. Our product actually stimulates and penetrates through the scalp and circles around, if you will, this entire system. It nourishes, it creates an environment where hair can flourish and grow into something spectacular. And so this is happening at light speed. It's stimulating the hair growth faster than anything I've ever seen. But here's the other beautiful part of it. It's 98% natural. This is not a bunch of chemicals that you're sticking onto your hair or onto your scalp to make this grow. It's a beautiful system for all of you out there that can understand what I have. It's true science. It's a shampoo, it's a conditioner, and here's the serum. So as a trio, this can create a special, healthy environment for you to have the most beautiful hair that you've ever seen. The results that I'm having all day long in my salon are blowing me away.
As a biohacker, we wanted to reduce toxic load. And when I'm researching on a lot of personal care, especially hair care system, a lot of product I love and I use was not as clean as I thought.
In particular, when it comes to hair care, you're always dealing with either something that has a high toxic load, or you can get rid of the toxic load, but it just doesn't work like your old stuff.
Now what we wanted to do is have products without those harmful, harsh chemicals, but at the same time still have a product that actually worked.
We have a few trademark ingredients in our True Science hair care system: Lanatellus, Apiscalp, and Hairogenel. The Lanatellus is actually the Nerve2 activating ingredients, which can protect your hair from environmental assaults.
Shampoo is one of the product was really hard to formulate. One thing you will notice, our invigorating shampoo is have a really thin water-like texture. That's coming from, we try to not to use any type of binding that it makes it product not clean.
We stay away from certain chemicals like sodium lauryl sulfate. So that's something else you'll notice in the shampoo. It doesn't lather as much. You don't need that much lather to have clean hair, and it's also very drying for your scalp and is also very bad for the environment.
So conditioner is a little bit different property. You want it to kind of grab onto your hair. So we use a lot of like nourishing ingredients.
And the scalp serum is the secret of the line, I think, because it goes to your scalp. It addresses the issues of the dry hair, of the frizz, of the fuller and thicker looking hair.
There's actually an app that you can validate it, how clean your product is. The app called Think Dirty. So they will score 0 to 10, 0 being clean and 10 being dirty. Our product is scored 1 for shampoo and 2 for conditioner and scalp serum.
The facts that we've been able to see with our biohacker community has been unreal.
Fuller, thicker looking hair, reduced split ends, a more balanced scalp.
A lot of the hair care product, when you look at it, this is for oily scalp or oily hair or dry hair. But our product is for all hair type.
So the True Science hair care system is formulated for everyone. Men, women, thick hair, thin hair, it's for everyone and everyone can use it.
Dr. Natalie Chevreau is joining me now. She is the Senior VP of Research and Development. So let's talk about the science. What makes these products so unique, Natalie?
2 words: performance and cleanliness. I say it right. So
You did.
It's made, so our products are made of state-of-the-art, science-based ingredients that are effective and good for the environment.
And there are 3 of these products. They're sitting right in between us. Can we start with the invigorating shampoo?
Absolutely. This
What
is
makes
the
it
blue
different?
one. So the difference, so a shampoo, you want a shampoo that is going to wash dirt, oil, styling product that you use, but you don't want to remove the structural lipids that are in the hair strand, because this is what gives strength and body. So what we have is 4 mild surfactant that when you use it is going to really make your hair clean and it's soft on the scalp. And we have a nice thin consistency because we don't use any nasty binder and thickener. So you're going to have a creamy foam when it's mixed with water.
So you say creamy foam. Is that different than products we're already using?
You're probably used to having a product which makes a big foam.
Suds.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And that tells you that these products are full of harsh chemical.
Really?
And that means you are stripping everything on the hair, on the scalp, not good for you.
Now, men and women can use these products, both?
Yeah, absolutely. We have used a peppermint scent, which is really good for both genders.
Can I tell you, I used it today and it smells like heaven.
Oh, good.
It
good,
smells
good.
like clean. Let's talk the conditioner though, the nourishing conditioner.
Yes.
What's different about that?
So the nourishing conditioner has state-of-the-art moisturizer and conditioning agent because you want to moisturize and you want to replenish, again, the structural lipids in the hair strand. Because if your hair is dry or if hair is without its lipid, it's going to be limp and it's going to be blah. And you don't want blah hair, do you?
I absolutely don't, and everyone out there knows what you're talking about because I've over-conditioned. It just looks greasy and heavy.
Yes, blah. So our product is going to make really the difference in terms of giving you body, volume, and softness. So you use it in the shower, you leave it for 1 to 3 minutes in the shower while you do the rest of your body, and already after you rinse it, you will feel how soft your hair is.
It's dry here in Salt Lake City, and I feel like I have so much body and shine in my hair today. Can we get to my favorite product of all, though? Because this is new and different. The scalp serum.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
It's my favorite also because it helps really to take care of the skin on your head. I mean, we don't take care of the skin on the head. We do lots of things on our face, lots of things on our body, but our poor scalp skin, oh man, we're just abandoning it. And if you have a healthy scalp, you're going to have healthy hair growth.
This is interesting. I haven't thought of it that way before.
Yes, indeed. So you want a product which is going to moisturize your scalp, which is going to maintain the natural flora that you have on the scalp, and it's going to support the normal hair growth for a fuller head of hair.
How do I use it? How is it part of the system?
So it's a leave-on system. So it's a leave-on product. So what you do, you see you have a little nozzle like that, and you part your hair. You do that before you go to bed, for example. That's why I do it. You part your hair, and you apply a few drops here and there, and you rub it in, and then you part again and go. And anywhere you want to have your hair fuller and bigger, you apply it.
Which I think is everywhere for all of us. All over your scalp, right? For everybody.
Yeah, you want to have contact of the product on the skin, and you want to have it there living because it is a product which is for the skin of the scalp.
Natalie, let me ask you this. These products work, you love them, but are they safe?
Of course they are safe. What do you think? So we do, of course, dermatology testing to test for irritation and sensitivity. And all the 3 products are mild with no irritation. So we know they are safe, they are good to use day in, day out, and they are really good also for the environment.
Not only that, I hear that LifeVantage did a study on these hair care products.
That's what we like to do. We like to do studies on the finished product. So we did a clinical study.
What kind of study was done?
So it was a clinical study done by Dr. Drailos. She's a very well-known, world-renowned dermatologist out of North Carolina. And I mean, she has published extensively. This is a specialty to do dermatological and skincare product studies. And we wanted to have her do our study because that brings a level of credibility to our product like nobody else.
So what did you do in the study?
So in the study, it was 50 ladies it was an 8-day study. They washed their hair with their own product on day 1. They came to the clinic the evening of that day, and they were measured, taken picture, and et cetera, et cetera. Then they went home with the product. They had to apply the scalp serum every night. And then they washed their hair with our shampoo and conditioner 3 times during that week. And then they came back to the clinic again to be reevaluated and then pictures taken, hair pool measured, et cetera, et cetera.
So you're looking at both of the photos, and what did you see?
Amazing improvement. And because what's the expression? One photo is worth 1,000 words.
That's
and
exactly
for me, it's
right.
probably 2,000 words. Let's take a look at the picture. So you see day 1, this lady, you see how much greasier hair is at the top and how clumpier hair is because of the oiliness of her head. You look at day 8, you don't see that oiliness anymore. You can see the hair is less oily, more manageable, and you have a more homogeneous volume of the hair. The next picture you're going to see is, look on day 1. Her hair is kind of disheveled, even though it was combed exactly the same way. Disheveled, a lot of frizziness. At day 8, less frizz, better volume, more homogeneous, light reflection. You can see before and after. I mean, I don't even need to say anything else. But the most striking data point was the hair breakage, 58% reduction in hair breakage.
No, I can't stand hair breakage. So what does that mean to everybody out there?
Well, very simple. When you're going to be looking at your brush or your shower drain, less hair.
No, I want to know
more on your head, less down there.
I'm with you.
Yes.
If we would like to check out the results of the study for ourselves, can we do that?
Yes, you can. You go in the library of the back office, or you go on the LifeVantage app. The study summary is right there.
Well, you've seen the pictures. Thank you, Natalie. Let's now hear from people who have tried the hair care system.
It's incredible. I love the way it felt. I love the way it didn't leave my hair greasy. And the night before, it was like I would apply it the night before I would shower. And it was a relaxing way to fall asleep. It's good and it's clean. It's got a Think Dirty score of 1 and 2. And I know that there is no environmental stamp.
Oh my God, I've used this once and look at how thick my hair is. It's fine. My hair is fine and it laid flat, but look at this. This is just amazing. And I love the smell, the peppermint. Oh my God.
My hair has never felt like this in my entire life. I've used so many products and so much hairspray on my hair. I've been a hairdresser for 44 years. And I've seen fine hair, I've had fine hair, I have never seen anything like this. I didn't use any product on my hair today and I blew it dry. My hair has never in my life looked like this. It is amazing.